People deluded. Thank you very much for tuning back in. Obviously, I'm back again and them things there. Um, Matteo Guendouzi. Now we've seen, or Guendouzi, however you want to pronounce his name. He's come a long way from being an untested. I don't want to say untested because I knew about him. You saw my vids. I don't know about every player, but when I do, I do. But on the face of it, people would say an untested teenager. He's come to the Premier League. While he didn't play amazing against Manchester City or Chelsea, he was definitely one of the better players. And for an Arsenal side or an Arsenal set of fans, where looking at our side, there's been many a player where game by game you don't know what you're getting from these players. Let alone being able to say 10 games what are we gonna get. Guendouzi looks like someone that you can put your hat on is gonna and say he's gonna give you a minimum level of performance, despite the fact that he's only 19. And we know he played several times in league in the second division in France, but he's somewhat largely inexperienced, and he's taken to the Premier League with a fearless approach. He's not all the way there. He's still got several rough edges, but in his 7 appearances in all comps, 5 in the Premier League, he's done very well, to the point where there's been a tug and pull for many a week now in regards to his international future. For a while now, allegedly, Morocco have been trying to tempt him to represent them. His heart is set on France. Allegedly, Deschamps is considering him calling him up to the French side for the upcoming friendlies. Now, I say considering because it's just all speculation. If you was to ask me for my honest opinion, people, I don't think he's going to get called up. I feel while he's making great strides in his career, and I do think Deschamps is watching him, and it is a testament to him the fact that he's 19 years of age. Yeah, he's played a number of times in the second division in France, but more or less untested. He was playing in the second division last season or so, or whenever it was specifically, and now he's playing Premier League football. So the very fact that you can go from playing in the second division to Premier League football to possibly starring and playing for his international side, whether he gets a call up or not, he should take great pride from that. That such as the amount that such as the amount of improvements he's made since joining Arsenal, and the consistency he's shown, and the sheer rapid progress he's shown in his initial time. The fact that the national team, considering they just won a World Cup with some star players, the fact that they're considering calling you up or at least monitoring him, his chest should be higher, and that should gas him even more to just keep doing what he's doing, up the tempo a bit harder in training, and just keep applying himself. I don't think he's going to get a call up. I think if anyone should get a call up, it should be Ndombele of Lyon. I would love to see Matteo get a call up, of course, but France got some very good young players, and I do feel that the young players that possibly shouldn't be getting called up, young players that should get called up, and there probably is some young players that should be ahead of him. Like, if, for instance, as much as I love him, if I was the French manager, for example, Cousins of Gladbach, I don't feel he started the season off particularly well or amazing. He would probably be in my thoughts before I give Guendouzi a chance, to be fair. But credit to him, the fact that if he gets a call up on Thursday or whenever the squad's announced, then great. But for me, it's testament to him that people are watching him and things. We can't get too excited. He does have little minor things that he can improve in his game, and that will make the major difference. And he's not the finished article yet, but he is a very promising player, and it's congratulations, really. I know we can't draw conclusions based on just over a month, or in October, might as well say 2 months of the Premier League, but so far so good, and he's definitely adapted quicker than many would, and considering he's still in his teens and all of these things. When people say you need 6 months or so in the Premier League to adapt, I get it, but when you see people instantly here from day one, it flips that discussion on its head. But hopefully he gets called up. If not, just keep doing what you're doing. Guys, DG, I'm out. Thanks for watching.